White Overtone Wizard, Day 5 of the Wave of White Dog, the Wave of Love that we are journeying. And I am going to take you through the next 4 days of the wave that will actually bring us up to the solar eclipse, which lands on the next key point of the wave, the solar mirror point. So we're in the wave of love, and yesterday was self-existing Skywalker, which was the invitation to create the sacred space, to come into the temple of our soul, our body, and connect with our heart space. And as we create that sacred space, we are able to access the wisdom that is wizard. Wizard just means wisdom. It's the knowledge of heaven and earth, the knowledge of the laws of heaven on earth. And it's also speaking to the magical power of love. Love is a miraculous force. Love is the force that has created all of this creation experience that we are in, and it is also our mission to reconnect with that because it is the source of everything. So of course, on the journey of love, the core purpose is to come to understand that love is a magical power, and that we need to access that magical power. We need to understand the wisdom of love and how it operates in heaven and earth. So White Overtone Wizard, the overtone energy, the frequency, the fifth tone, merges the previous tones together, which is why it's called overtone. So we've got the magnetic, the lunar, the electric, and the self-existing all coming together, creating the radiance of empowerment. So the overtone energy is radiance and empowerment, and as we are standing on the energies of the previous days, we're able to get into a space that's connected to freedom. When we're empowered, then we're free, and when we're free, we are really fearless and able to function from our heart space rather than from the fear space, which is taking us out of the heart space. And so White Wizard is a very significant archetype of our times because we are in the White Wizard age that began in 2019 for 13 years until 2032. And it really is speaking to what's happening on the planet right now. We are in an evolutionary process that is moving us from human to wizard. And the bridge between the two is Skywalker. So yesterday's archetype, my archetype, and this archetype that is saying there is a divine blueprint. We are time, space travelers. This is a spiritual experience, and in order to really excel and elevate humanity, we need to reach towards our cosmic truth. And when we do that, then we can step into self-mastery, which is what wizard is. Wizard is the knowledge. In order to have knowledge, begins with self-knowledge. When we have the self-knowledge of who we are and what we're capable of, and what this reality is, and what we're capable of achieving within this reality, then we have self-mastery and we have wisdom. And that is the journey that we are on in this wizard era. And in this wave of white dog, which is love, the journey of love, the empowerment point is that love is a magical power. So that should inspire us to understand love, to love ourselves in order to access the wisdom of our soul. And so this is where we are today, and this will lead us to tomorrow, which will be blue rhythmic eagle, balancing in the vision, being able to see with the third eye, the eye of the heart, the eye of the soul. So until we can drop into the power of love, until we understand that love is the magical power that will heal us and put everything right in our reality, we don't prioritize love. In this reality, we don't prioritize love, and many of us maybe don't even know what love is. things and are seeking love in all the wrong places because of that. And this love that we need to connect to can only be reached within ourselves with this journey of self-love and self-knowledge, which will take us into the heart space of our soul, the seat of our soul, and then allow us to see reality through that perspective. Whereas when we're lost from love and we don't prioritize love, then we can vision many things and they can be creations that are outside of love, and that is what we have created. We have created a reality that has taken us further and further away from love and have got very hurt in the process that has further taken us away from love. So this journey of love is a reminder of why it's important to prioritize love, so that we can access our heart and our soul and the vision that we need in order to, on the following day after, on Tuesday, which will be yellow resonant warrior, so attuning to our mission. And it's interesting because warrior is connected to courage, and courage is the heart. So it's only when we're really in our heart that we can really step into our soul purpose. And we need to have the wisdom of heaven and earth to connect with our soul and be empowered in that reality that we are spiritual beings, and there is a wisdom within our soul and our spiritual connection that will allow us to see what it is we came to realize in this reality, and then allow us to step into the service of that, which is our soul purpose, which will then bring us to the 8th day of the wave, red galactic earth, integrating the Gaian evolutionary process that we are a part of, that we are in service to. When we remember who we are, when we remember who Gaia is, we remember that she is the embodiment of the Mother Earth, and the matrix of creation that we're in and we serve. When we remember and come back together, bring all our pieces back together. And so that will bring us up to the solar eclipse, which will be on the solar mirror. So that's very interesting because we have also concurrently got a mirror wave, generational wave from the Gregorian calendar, the terrestrial calendar. So January 1, 2017, we began 13 years in White Mirror, the Age of Truth. The Age of Truth for 13 years, and with this galactic year of blue lunar storm, we were also in the White Mirror wave for this galactic year. So there's a lot of truth coming out, and the truth to set us free from the illusion that has separated us. And the major separation is around love. When we are lost from ourselves, and we are lost from the love that is who we are. And so that is a fundamental aspect of the journey. And so it's interesting, and I will be doing a reading on Thursday, which will be white solar mirror with the eclipse energies, and let you know about that portal of what is coming through in this love wave, the truth of love, of the divine that we are.